Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Katie, I'm the Introverted Reader, and today's video, we're wrapping up the month of June. How we're at the end of June already, I don't know, but let's take a drink. Let's take a drink and let's get to it. So, a bit of a rocky start to the month of June because I DNF'd not one, but two books. I DNF'd two. I DNF'd of Flame and Fury by Michaela Bridge. This was going to be the Introverted Reader Book Club pick for June. I got 70 pages into this before I realized I don't care. Like, my eyes kept drifting off the page. The main character was getting on my nerves. I just didn't care. Now, this is a book set within a world where people race phoenixes or firebirds, if you will. That all sounded well and good until I started reading it. And I was like, oh, I'm bored as hell. I'm going to stop now. So I did. I DNF'd that. And I also DNF'd second time. I know, I said I was going to give this another chance, but you've let me down once again. Could I even tell you what this is about? No, I don't even think I could. I know it's about, our main character is a soldier called Shadow, but that's about it. And yeah, just how could I be, I am over 100 pages in. I got 118 pages in, but I tried, I really tried. Bookmarks coming out. I couldn't do it. I just wasn't inclined to pick it up or read it, so. But anyway, let's talk about the books that I actually did read. I read We Burn So Bright by TJ Klune. This is really, really short. This is a book about two elderly gentlemen who are going on one last road trip before the world ends. I did a whole review on this. It was going to be that, but we DNF'd her, so I read this and reviewed this instead. So if you want the full tea on this and my thoughts and my feelings and all that, go watch my review on it. I actually was very pleasantly surprised. Granted, it's really short, but a lot of TJ Klune as of lately hasn't been hitting for me as much. You know, I haven't been enjoying his books as of late. And I found out about this one and I was like, please be good. And it was good. It was really beautiful. I was like, yes, this is the TJ Klune I know and love. So there's that. Go watch my review if you want the full tea on it. I then read my next novella in this. This one was called, if I remember rightly. See, that's the thing. Oh yes, it was the one with Kieran, Mark, and Christina. It's called The Judgment of King Kieran. And was it my favorite in it? No, because nothing really happened. Granted, they are short stories. Not much goes down in a short story, but at the same time, you want some things to happen, you know? But not much was going down in this one. So if I was going to be realistic and give that one a rating, it would probably be about a 3. Because not much was going down and they didn't do very much. So anyway, there's that. and then I read Thorns and Fire by Helen Schweringer. This is the sequel to Iron and Embers. It's set within the same world as the Legends of Thesmar series, which is a real fun series that I read a couple months ago. And I'll say this, if you enjoy Jennifer L. Armentrout, if you enjoy Carissa Broadbent, if you enjoy fun fantasy romances that are really fun and easy to read, maybe not a whole ton of plot is in there, but the characters are really interesting and it's entertaining enough for you to want to keep going and see what happens next, then you should definitely read this. Would I recommend reading Legends of Thesmar before? Yeah, it'll give you a lot more context, but overall, I had a fun time with this and I gave it 4 stars. It was fine. Or actually, if it was being realistic, more like a 3.5. And then before I talk about I read 2 books digitally. I read 2 ebooks. I reread His Face is the Sun in order to read the sequel, She Knows All the Names. Now, this series is basically like, it got read to me if it's like, if you love Egyptian mythology and Game of Thrones, then you'll love this series. We're following a whole different cast of characters. There's a priest in training, a princess, a rebel, and a thief. And basically they all are somehow connected to each other via a prophecy. If you've ever watched the TV show Sense8, it kind of gives that vibe a little bit, because they are all connected in some way to each other, and whenever they're all back together, it's just like, whoa. So a little bit of that in there too. I realize I'm being very vague, but that's all I knew about it before I went in. So again, you love Egyptian mythology, if you love adventure, if you liked Game of Thrones, bar the final 2 seasons, then you'll enjoy it. And it was wonderful. It was great. I gave the 2 of them 5 stars. I mean, I gave His Face is the Sun 5 stars the first time I read it. Second time, and the sequel, She Knows All the Names, was amazing. It was so good. Anyway, the final thing that I read was this. Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, the comic, volume 12. I'm almost done with this. I'm sad but happy at the same time. I love being back in this world. Y'all know, I love this world so much. And like I said, my full collection is complete now. I have all the comics, I have paperbacks of the novel, and I have all the hardcovers of the novel. Yes, and I will show y'all my shelf at some point. Hopefully, I said last time I would show y'all on a TikTok, but I haven't got around to it yet. But love this. 5 stars. So those are all the books that I consumed in the month of June. Did everything go to plan? No, but we read some good books, and a good chunk has been made in the TBR. And you know what? DNFing, literally the inspiration for the video I made about DNFing books was that right there, because I was like, I have free will. I don't have to keep suffering like this. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a thumbs up. Leave a comment if you want. All my socials are down below as always. Blue Sky, Instagram, Threads, TikTok, all those things. Subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell, do all the things, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.